up?
Rich Scarcella.
Isaac, how are you?
I'm good, Rich. How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, just what does it feel like to contribute so big to a win like today? Can you put that into words?
I don't know if I can find the right words, honestly, but I mean, it was awesome, especially, being able to get out there and have a couple catches. But, most importantly, I'm really proud of, all the guys and just happy we could get a dub here in the big house. I know it's been a while since we won here.
Moving over to David Eckert.
Yeah, Isaac, how you doing?
What's going on, David?
Not much. I guess, generally, what did you think of the offense today? No turnovers for the first time in a while. What was going right for you guys?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah.
My earbuds fell out.
No problem. What did you think of the offense today? No turnovers for the first time in a while. What was different for you guys out there? What was going right?
Well, yeah, everything, we talk about it every week. Everything starts at the line of scrimmage. I think our O-line did a tremendous job protecting and kind of just like getting that forward push. Kind of dominating line of scrimmage all day. I don't know how many yards we ran for, but I think it all started up front. Quarterback Cliff and Levis actually both did a great job of protecting the football and not turning the ball over. And then you saw the young running backs, Kivon and oh man, I can't think of the other one's name right now. But yeah, our young running backs played well, and yeah. But I think for the most part, up front, our offensive line definitely showed up.
Moving over to Andrew Porterfield.
Hey, Isaac, thanks for doing this. What did you see from Parker Washington today, and what did he do to impress you?
Parker's he's an impressive player all around. He comes every week. And, as a freshman, since the day he's gotten here, he's handled his business like a vet. He knows his plays, great, fundamentally sound player. And, he makes plays. And I'm happy for Parker. He had a big catch in the beginning that sparked that touchdown drive. Big catch and broke a tackle and broke loose for 20 or 30 yards. He's impressive for sure. And I'm happy for him and how he's been playing. He definitely has earned it.
Rich Scarcella.
Isaac, did you ever think that a day like this would come for you, that you would contribute in such a big way, in such a big win at a place like the Big House?
Freshman year, no. I guess you could say that. I never thought I'd be in this position. And, to be quite honest, this whole year, Coach always preaches focus on the process. Don't think about end results or anything like that. So I can't say I really picture something like this happening, but more so just like every day, just trying to get better and put me in a position to be able to do things like this. So.
Mike Gross.
Hi, Isaac. Did anything happen this week? A game plan or the way the personnel situation was sorting out where you thought this might be my time?
No, to be honest, nothing really. I just, the past couple of weeks I have been getting plays, but just not really haven't had the ball thrown to me, I guess. So I don't know if maybe the coaches saw that and, decided to put me in there for a couple of plays and give me a couple opportunities to make plays on the ball. But Coach Shockey came up to me after the game and said he knew I was going to get some touches today. He just didn't want to tell me. But yeah, so I guess he might have known something that none of us did.
Gabe Banjeri.
Hi, Isaac. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Gabe?
Good, thank you. So you mentioned the running game before. What did you see from your teammate Kevon Lee, first career star as a true freshman, stepping up and having a big game?
Yeah, I mean, he runs. I mean, the first thing you notice is how big his legs are. I mean, they're massive, and he runs hard in between tackles, a little bit like Noah Kane. Like he's able to bounce off and yards after contact and whatnot. And I think he's really good at finding those little creases and just falling forward too.
Rich Scarcella.
Isaac, can you describe what this win means to the team? Does it feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders?
I mean, honestly, I kind of forgot what this feeling felt like for a little bit in the locker room after the game. They have music playing, everybody's jumping, dancing around. I mean, it feels really good. And I mean, obviously, we have to come in tomorrow. We're gonna enjoy while we can, but tomorrow I think we still have a bunch of areas to improve. So we're just gonna watch the film, learn from it, be honest, and keep moving forward. But hopefully this can spark something that for the rest of the year we'll be able to continue with this momentum. I think it's definitely a confidence booster for everybody.
David Eckert.
Yeah, Isaac, when you first came on the call, you were like, please don't ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I talk a lot. I mean,
but I'm just curious. I mean, is this feeling, having some catches, being in the limelight a little bit, is this uncomfortable for you? Like, how does that work for you?
no, just I'm not a huge like talking in front of people or talking to people, I guess. So, but no, being out there after I catch my first one, I'm like, I want more. I mean, that kind of settles all the nerves after your first one. But yeah, I definitely felt very comfortable out there.
Ben Faree.
Hey, Isaac, thanks for your time. Offensively, you guys didn't have any turnovers today. Just how big is that for the offense, and then just what kind of changed there to make sure that you guys took care of the ball better this week?
I mean, I can't say there's any significant changes in what we do or how we go about our business throughout the week. I think it's just, I mean, it's been a point of emphasis at practice and every meeting. I mean, I guess you could say we've been definitely more focused on that at practice and going into each game, we know how important it is. I mean, we kind of have learned from our past mistakes and see that it's hard to win games when you turn the ball over the way we were. So I think our quarterbacks did a great job. Receivers, I mean, it's on everybody, and everybody did a good job of just protecting the ball.
Nate Bauer.
Guys, you guys haven't had necessarily that kind of a start in past games. I'm wondering what kind of a tone that set for you guys offensively to come out and have that success early.
Sorry, repeat that question.
For you guys to have that success in the first quarter, for you guys to come out and have a strong, big, I think it was a 10-play, 75-yard drive for a touchdown. What kind of a tone did that set for you guys offensively the rest of the way?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's another point of emphasis we've had is that I don't know the numbers particularly, but I know that, we've struggled in the first half in most games just trying to start fast and being able to get the ball, go down and score on that first possession was definitely just, I feel like it set the tone. I mean, it's hard playing from behind every game. I feel like this is one of the few times we really got an early lead, and it felt like Penn State football today.
New Bias Wilborn.
Oh, sorry, I saw some of the guys taking a picture on the M logo there. But today's game, first time without parents, without anybody in the stands at all. I know it's already one thing without fans, but how different was it with literally no one in the stands?
Honestly, not too different. It's nice. I guess like in past games, the only difference I notice is that I'm always able to look up in the stands and find my parents really easily, and just sort of know that they're there and acknowledge that. But other than that, wasn't really different at all.
This will be the last question for Isaac. It'll go to you, Rich.
Thanks, Nicole. Isaac, what was the difference in Cliff today? Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the difference in Cliff today, do you think?
I mean, it's hard to answer. I don't think you can say anything. I mean, Cliff comes out every day. He's consistent with his effort, his preparation, his approach to the game. I can't say he did anything different today than he has in the past. I mean, that's a dude that we all look at and we can rely on. And I mean, he's a true leader. I got a ton of respect for him, and I'm happy for him.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Isaac. You are good.
Oh, thank God.